And the first project I ask Alsaro to come on the stage is Smart Travel. We have 5 minutes for every project. We need to be very rigid because everyone needs to have the same time to present and impress the students.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ana Maria. I'm here in representation of Alsaro. As I have a short time, I will give you a brief overview of our project. First of all, I will present you what Alsaro does, who is the team, then the project itself, and how we can establish a collaboration between Alsaro and the Polytechnico. And thank you for inviting us to this event. We are very pleased to be here. Okay, first of all, what does Alsaro do? Well, we are a startup based in Lugano, Switzerland, and we have software and hardware development solutions for different industries, for the cultural industry, Bitcoin, and automotive. Today, the project that I'm going to present you is on the cultural industry. Our aim is to use new technologies to develop new products or to reinvent in innovative ways the ones that are already in the industry. Okay, the team is Roland Henkel, he's not here today. Alessandro D'Amato and Sasha Donati are my colleagues who are here, and they can answer you any questions that you have later on. And myself, Ana Maria. Okay, so the project is called Smart Travel. What is the aim of Smart Travel? To develop an application for a smartphone to visit museums and to be used as an audio guide. It can be used in museums, interest points in the city, and cultural heritage. This application, we just won the first place in the Ticino Startup Awards from the Ticino part. So it's a very promising project that we are very glad and proud to propose here today. So why do we propose this project? What do we think is important? Well, I'm sure that most of you have experienced some problems when you go to the museums and you want to know more about the things that you are visiting in the museum. So you want to have an audio guide, but sometimes they are not available, sometimes they are not very user-friendly, or they are very costly, so you want to save some money and you don't use it. So you at the end, you are visiting the museum, but with very small information getting from the museum at the end. For the museums, the audio guides is a good resource, but they have to invest a lot of money on them. There is a high maintenance cost, and they have a limited availability. So this is the actual situation for the museums. That's why we think and we come up with this idea of developing these applications that the visitors can have in their own smartphones. So what we envision with the application, as I said before, it will be user-friendly, available for everyone, or at least at low cost. You will engage increase the visitor experience. You can know more about the museum, you can have access to images, to videos about the painter. Okay. And for the museum also will be an advantage because it will reduce costs and you will have a low implementation. Okay, this is how it will work for the museums. So let's arrive at the point where we can establish and we want to establish a collaboration with you as students. So we are proposing different tasks. So for the management engineers, we want to collaborate doing 2 tasks. One is a business task where they have to do a competitor analysis. And the second one is doing a market analysis, analyzing the potential customers and the customers' needs. So you will have to develop a questionnaire for this matter. Instead, for the computer science engineers, we also have different tasks. One is for technology analysis. You have to find out what is the most suitable technology to develop the app, and then to develop a prototype that works. So the web content management and the native app, etc. So thank you for listening, and I hope there are many questions at the end that my colleagues will answer you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I take the opportunity while we have this work with the second project with client to ask Bojana Bishlimovska, who is the tutor of Alsaro. As she said, after we close the welcome, you identify now the company, you can ask them questions. Of course, they are here for that.